Namaste, yogis and yoginis. Welcome once again to Yoga with Vic. And today we're going to wind down. So whether it's morning time and you already woke up very agitated, or you woke up in the middle of the night and you just like feeling anxiety. If you just want to go to sleep and you're still feeling anxiety, you are not ready, your mind is all over the place, take this. Please take it. It's only 15 minutes max, hopefully. And it will really change the way you feel and the way you go to sleep. So please take this as a little relaxing pill, as a chamomile, I don't know, potion, whatever it is that is going to slow you down. So come to a cross-legged seat, whatever it is. Konasana is normally the easiest. Just relax the shoulders away from the ears. Just relax. Take a big inhale. Open your mouth. Sigh, shout, whatever you feel like doing. Inhale. Just let it go. And if you need to just make it super loud, do it. Inhale. Whatever works for you at this moment. And if there are people around it, don't be embarrassed, just go for it. Okay, from now we're going to do one of my favorite practices ever, Bhramari. So you're going to get your indices. You're going to cover your ears, not yet because you have to listen to me. And then you're going to roll your tongue. So the tip of the tongue is going to go to the soft palate. That will make it like noisy, or in a way it will make the a little bit more round. And you're just going to hum. So you're going to go like, that's it. That's all you have to do. We're going to do it 3 times. Do it as long as short as it lasts. I recommend to do it as long as you can. So just got the sound resonating in your head. That's all you have to do. So cover your ears, close your eyes, inhale. And when the exhale, we go. Release everything. Open your eyes just to say hello and smile. You can do this actually if you don't fancy doing the whole thing and you don't want to cover your ears. You can just at any moment go and hum. That resonance already, that vibration in your head is going to help you big time. Right, now it's going down. So let's go on our back and put the soles of the feet together. So in Supta konasana, so upper butterfly. So just drop their legs. They don't have to reach the knees, they don't have to reach the floor. If you want to put some little blocks or something just underneath your hips because it feels better, do so. And just put one hand in your belly, one hand in your heart. And I just want you to breathe here. So when you inhale, feel how the belly is going to rise. And in the exhale, it goes through the belly, lungs, throat, and out. Inhale. Raise the belly and exhale, belly. I feel like when you're watching a little baby breathe through the belly, and that belly is going up and down. That is your belly. Just focus on the sound of your breath going in. Going out as slow as you can. Slow it down. Feel like doing it. You can do a little bit of retention with lungs full and also with empty lungs. So when you breathe in, they're super full and the belly's up, just count 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and then release. And maybe when the lungs are empty, you can also count maybe 1, 2, maybe 3, 4. You don't need to count more than that. Your own rhythm. And from here, just bring the knees towards your chest. The soles of the feet go up to the sky, and you can either grab the back of your thighs, you might grab your calves, your shins, the ankles, the outside of the feet, or maybe the big toe, whatever works. This is happy baby, so just find the one that works for you. Sometimes it's the outside, sometimes it's the toes, whatever it is. And feel free to just rock and roll, giving yourself also a little massage on the lower back and the middle back. And if you feel like also extending one leg at a time because it feels good and you want to open a little bit the inner thigh. But remember, the direction is going downwards, so we're trying to reach with the knees towards the ground, outside of the chest. And you just rock and roll the way it feels great for you. There's no right or wrong. Some people like to do both at the same time because they're flexible and it feels good, but you don't have to. Just do you. And from here, we're going to put both legs together, both feet on the ground, close to the hips. And then the right leg is going to go over the left. So the ankle goes over the left knee. And we open the right knee to the right. This is going to be a bit of a hip opener just to start with. And then we're going to either stay here, or you can put a block under your foot, or you can just grab behind your thigh or in front of your shin. Bring it forwards towards you for a bit of a glute stretch and a bit of a hip stretch. Just a short one. And then from here, we're going to bring the left foot towards the right and then slip both down and let them fall. And they might fall in a weird way, and you think this is a lot of stretch for the hips. It is indeed. It is different to Supta konasana, the one we started with, but it's also a huge hip opener that is going to relax all the tensions you have accumulated in this area. So remember, just from here, the left foot has gone to the right, and then you just bring both knees as close to the floor as possible and relax. And you might not look anything like mine, which is totally fine. You might be just here, or you might be somewhere around here. Whatever works, try to open the legs, open the hips up to the sky. And breathe. And be mindful of your neck. So don't look up. Just make sure you stretch the neck so your chin is slightly tucked. From here, we bring again both legs together, and then the right leg is still going over the left, but this time is the knee over the knee. And those two knees are going to come towards the chest. And from here, you might be able to just grab your knees just behind the kneecap, well, just somewhere around the knee. Maybe you grab the calves, or maybe you can actually reach the feet and open the legs and just stretch and fold. Whatever you are, even if you're here, just stretch the legs and fold them. Stretch. These are Gomukhasana legs, well, inverted. But we're still doing a great internal rotation of the hips. As you can see, we're working a lot on the hips because that's what really gets a lot of tension. It's an open and close. Beautiful. And release on the ground. Gorgeous. Okay, now we're going to go to the left. So the left is going to come over. Well, first of all, we're going to do some windshield wipers. So open the feet as wide as the mat and go right and left. So we include a little bit of torsion here of the spine, mild one. Try to reach with both knees as far as you can towards the right and then towards the left. So again, that mobility of the hip, liberating all the tensions that were accumulated today. Or tonight, because this might be the morning time for you. Now, the left leg goes over the right, so ankle goes over the right knee. Remember to flex the foot so we protect the shin. And then you can leave it here and open the left leg to the left. Just push it a little bit. If this is okay, then we can bring the leg towards the chest, both the right and the left. You can put also a block under the right foot, or you can grab the back of the thigh, maybe the shin, and bring it towards you. Remember that extension of the neck. So we tuck in the chin, because people tend to just crank the neck and look up, and then the neck hurts afterwards. And then from here, lower the right foot, bring it a bit towards the left, and then drop both legs, however they fall, onto the ground, and open the hands up to the sky. Just chill there for a little while. Feel that belly going up and down. You can almost feel that you're falling asleep here, releasing everything. Okay. Bring both legs up again, and the left goes over the right this time for Gomukhasana legs. So we're crossing both legs, they're both getting together. And then again, you can grab them from the knees and bring them towards your chest. You might grab the back of the calves, which are on the back already, or you might be able to grab the ankles or the feet and bring them towards you, fold the legs, and maybe extend them a little bit. And this might feel completely different to the other side. For me, it does. Thank God we are symmetrical. We're never the same one side to another. You might have a favorite one, and you might think this feels great, and the other one feels not great at all. So extend and fold. Extend and fold. Beautiful. Okay, release. Open again the feet the width of the mat. Go to the right on a windshield wiper. Go to the left. The right. And the left. Awesome. From here, we're going to actually, let me just grab my block, which is somewhere here. And if you don't have a block, we'll just do a little dynamic bridges. If you don't have a block, I highly recommend to get it, or maybe a stack of pillows. We're just going to do a little bridge. So if you don't have a block, just go separate the feet a little bit more wider than you normally would do the bridge, but put the feet parallel, don't open them too much. And then just go up and down. Being very mindful that when you go down, it's vertebra. So we don't go flat and we just don't fall in there. Just go up and then unroll vertebra by vertebra. This is more dynamic, but if you do have a block, I recommend it just go up, put it in your tailbone across. So not across as horizontal, more vertical. So put it right in your tailbone and just stay there for a little while. There's a little mild inversion and just relax. And for an even deeper relaxation, you can actually stretch your legs. And you'll see this opening of the psoas here. That feels absolutely fabulous and fantastic. And again, if you've just put a few cushions, a pillow, a bolster, anything that props your hip up, that's more than enough. Just want that openness. So grab whatever you have that you can make a tower, even a stack of books, anything, and open. Bring the feet forward again towards you. Remove the block. And then from here, we're just quickly going to do a little stretch of the shoulders. So go on your belly and extend the left arm to the left. Put your forehead on the ground and bend the right knee towards the sky. And then from here, you're going to roll onto the left hand and bring the right foot towards the back, behind the other leg. So this is a big opening of the shoulder. Also to release those tensions that have been accumulated. But even if you just woke up with a lot of tension, this is going to really help. Okay, let's go. Belly on the ground. And then the right hand is going to go towards the right side. The left knee is bending, sole towards the sky. And then we roll onto the right side, bringing the left foot on the ground. And then you can feel that rotation on the right shoulder. And keep the left hand in front of your face, just, slightly pushing yourself away. And feel the opening of the chest, of the shoulder. From here we release. We go again on our backs. And guess what's coming next? The one and none, my favorite ever. Bring the right leg towards the chest, the right hand towards the right, as we were doing on our belly, but we're on the back. And then from here with the left hand, you're going to push the right knee towards the left as much as you can. Again, you don't have to reach. I want you to look right and keep the right shoulder glued to the ground. If you reach, great. If you don't reach, great. You can also put maybe a block underneath. You can put a block just here, just to lean on, to just find some support if it feels better. But we're looking for that torsion of the spine. And then from here, we're going to do the other side. So bring the left leg towards the chest. The left arm goes to the left. And now we're going to look left and bring the leg towards the right. And again, you can put that block underneath or not. Keep the shoulder glued to the ground. And if it's your first today, you might hear a pop, a crack, and think, oh my goodness, I'm falling apart. No, you're falling in place. So make the most of that. Okay, bring both legs together. Bring them towards the chest. Give yourself a big hug. Bring the forehead towards the knees. Inhale. Inhale a bit more. And then release everything down onto the ground for Savasana, corpse pose, where you do nothing but integrating everything you just did in the last few minutes. Getting ready for a good rest, but a fulfilling day with more peace, calm, and a great attitude. And I invite you to stay in Shavasana for as long as you need until you think, God, I'm going to roll myself to sleep. Oh, well, I'm ready to seize the day and make the most of it and be victorious, joyful, and win the day over. If you're ready to come up, you can bring yourself up with rolling yourself or going through one side. And bring the palms in front of your chest, in a gest of gratitude, looking down. Gratitude for having the ability to wind down, to relax, to chill, to come back to slow motion, to calm the mind, the breath, the body. You might just wrap your palms super strong. Make some fire in there until they really burn. And then put them in front of your eyes. Warm the eyes. And say to yourself, I'm ready for whatever comes. Whether it's a beautiful day ahead of me, or a joyful night of rest, I'm ready. Open your eyes with a big smile. And hey, here you are. So I hope this is a practice that helps you go through the beautiful day that you're looking forward to, or through a very peaceful night, or whatever it is. Please save it for any occasion that you might need it, so you don't have to look for it. It's like, what was it? Was it published last year? Whenever that was, share it with somebody who really needs this practice. And believe me, there are many people at this stage who would really benefit from this any time of the day. And, give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And of course, drop me a comment and tell me how you felt. Maybe the morning after, maybe at the end of the day, maybe after the practice, but I'll be very curious to know how it felt for you. In any case, see you very shortly. Thank you so much. Namaste.